Hi, I am so glad you could join me to learn about Agile. Knowledge of this methodology is something that you would definitely want on your CV as it's so commonplace and used by a huge number of companies, both large and small. The first thing to say about Agile is that it's not the golden ticket that some senior managers think it is. Agile doesn't necessarily mean fast or slick. However, the process it follows allows for early development and testing, because we don't have to wait for everything to be ready before we move to the next stage. This would in turn mean that some benefits can be obtained by delivering features earlier than you would with a waterfall approach. Let's see how this works. The first one you will learn is Scrum. But not this type of Scrum. It's very different. Scrum describes the framework in which Agile works to facilitate continuous delivery, which in turn will give you incremental and early benefits, rather than waiting until the end of the project. As with the waterfall lesson, it's much easier to explain how Agile works by referring to a diagram. The project begins with a starting point, and we should also have a good idea of the project end date. In this example, a project will contain 4 fixed-length sprints, which are usually between 2 and 4 weeks long. In our example, a decision has been made to use 3-week sprint cycles. This means the project duration is expected to be 12 weeks. If you're wondering where the actual deliverables are, they are contained in what is called a product backlog, and they are placed there by a product owner. There are 8 work packages related to design work. These could be design documents or interactive design activities between designers, developers, and business end users. There are 2 network-related work packages, 2 for new hardware servers, and 3 work packages for the software coding activities. There are also 5 work packages for testing, and these could include test preparation, test execution, and a test exit report. So we now have a framework that allows us to deliver some of the benefits before the end of the project. This is just the beginning, and it's only one example of how a project may look in Agile. The same framework will apply regardless of the sprint duration and the number of planned sprints in any project. Before we start looking at how sprints are managed, we need to understand how a sprint team is made up, who is involved in the project, and how the assigned roles work. Come and join me in the next lesson to find out more. Remember, all lessons are free, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing and allows us to keep creating free content for you.